Hello, welcome back. So in this video, we are doing another Crown Vic swap. And this truck is a 63, I'm pretty sure. Might be a 64. I should probably look, but I'm pretty sure that's a 63 grill. Anyways, so we got a 63 half-ton long bed. Gonna do basically the exact same thing, plus a little bit more that I did on my orange truck. But this video, I want to just do a real quick before and after. So a whole time lapse kind of thing. Anyways, it's a pretty sweet truck. It's got a 292 in it. Got a super sweet already reupholstered seat in it. It's gonna stay in the truck. We're going to shorten the bed up on the front, just like on my other truck. And I already got the Crown Vic cab and chassis or body all stripped down. So we just gotta get started on this one. Just gotta get her stripped and go from there. So that's what we're gonna do. Got her hanging. Does it look familiar? It's just different color. We got the firewall cut out and cleaned up. The floor is gone. We got everything trimmed up. Look at that. Looks real nice. Ready to push the cab over, or in the chassis. Looks sweet. It's just sitting there like there's nothing holding it. I actually need to set the fenders up here and do a whole bunch of measuring to see exactly where it's going to sit. But isn't that sweet? I think it looks awesome. Awesome. I actually thought it was going to sit a little bit higher because of the police car suspension, but it is a little bit taller than my truck, but that still looks amazing. Doesn't that look awesome? Good morning. Well, here was yesterday's project in the shop. We cut that much out of this bed. So this bed is for that project. But we made some awesome progress yesterday. So it is a 64 F100. It was a long bed. We cut the nose down 13 3/4 inches to fit that Crown Vic chassis that's sitting on, and then the bottom here was all rusted out, and it's not completely final welded yet. There's still a couple little spots that need to be fixed up on it, but we got this thing cut down. It looks amazing. Got the inside welded back up and plug welded just like factory. Yeah, looked super clean. Anyways, what a fun little project. All right, a lot has happened since the last part of the video. So we got the firewall all welded up. The braces are in. The sheet metal on the outside is all welded up. The whole entire cab is completely welded. Everything is 100% welded on the cab, except for that little spot right there, which that is happening today. The hood's coming off so we can weld that. The floor pans are fully welded. I already started mounting the steering column. It is actually mounted. I got the AC controls cut out. Haven't built the braces for them, but that is coming soon. Gonna do some modifications on the heater box, but that's just gluing. I'm gonna glue some spots up here for the air defrost. The bed has been shortened down and set on it. It is currently just sitting there right now. The back of the frame has been trimmed up, just like my orange one. We cut the back of the frame off here, took 9/16 of an inch out of the bottom of the frame at where the cab mount was, and pie cut it up to the top, so nothing's cut at the top. But it sure does look awesome, awesome, awesome with the bed sitting on there. But yeah, this thing is coming along very nice. We are going to paint everything just like on mine. All of this is going green. We got the factory Crown Vic e-brake mounted in there. Well, it's unbolted now, but it is mounted in there and works. So yes, the firewall is going green. I'm gonna mask it off right here, and everything from there down, as much as I can get to. It won't be perfect. I'm not gonna pull the engine out to paint it, but all of that is going green. And then I gotta build mounts for the bed, take everything all apart, do some painting, and then put it all back together for final assembly. But yeah, this thing is coming along very, very nice. Super nice. Look at that look. That thing's not even sitting on the ground and it looks amazing. But time to get back to work. All right, so in this video, we got this Crown Vic swap. It's a 2009 Crown Victoria firewall and floor 64 F100 body that is in the process of being finished, but I'm needing to, or wanting to, paint the firewall. So my employee Colin, he was awesome and went ahead and masked most all of it off. So I need to come in here and I'm gonna mask off all around here, around the heater box, stuff some masking paper down. You're really not gonna see very much of this. You'll mostly only see like this much of it, but I wanna go ahead and mask all that off so then we can do some paint. So I'm gonna do that. Right here, just masking off the heater box, lower portion of the frame and the brake booster, just trying to make sure it don't get a bunch of overspray on stuff. And then here I use a white primer sealer. This is just an epoxy primer. And then here we're laying down the color, which is just the factory green color. Really love how it turned out. Thought it was definitely a really good touch. And then I like to unmask everything before it's too dry. It makes the edges of the paint lay down really nice. And then here we got the finished product. I think it looks super awesome. Definitely a really good touch. Anyways, thanks for watching. Golly, look at that thing. It's not even finished and it looks amazing. It looks so awesome. I honestly, like, don't get me wrong, I love my orange one. Thing's a lot of fun to drive, fun everything, fun to look at. But I love the two-tone of this thing. Man, it looks super sweet. Yeah, anyways, so we got 90% of the body work done, not body work done, but body mounted to the firewall, stuff done in the frame. I still need to do a little bit more on the bed. The bed actually is gonna end up coming back off. Need to make some adjustments there on some couple of things that I don't love, but super simple adjustments to make. Still got lots to do actually, now that I think about it. We gotta finish up the exhaust, finish up the inside of the bed, finish doing the body work on some spots. There's spots in the hood and the front fender. And then we're gonna paint the bed and the cab. Anywhere that I grind on it and pull dents or whatever, we're going to blend the paint back and patina it up so then it looks like it does now, but even better because it'll be nice and straight. Still got a bunch of stuff to do inside, but that will come together pretty darn fast. Like as you can see, the heater box and stuff is sitting here. But like I said, that will come together super fast. Yeah, anyways, so it's super great to see this thing outside. It's been sitting on them jack stands for quite some time while I just padiddle on it here and there. So it's super great to see it out and about. We'll have plenty more videos in this coming. This video I did a whole bunch in one and was very little videoing. But I got some plans. I got some help that is gonna make that change. So anyways, we got a lot more coming on this thing, a lot more coming on a lot of other stuff, but wanted to show you guys what this thing looks like out in the sun. I'm loving it, absolutely love it. Thanks so much to the owner. He has been more than patient, unbelievably patient, honestly, and thank you so much for that. That means the world, that I'm even working on your truck, let alone the patience that you've had with me on it, because yeah, anyways, I greatly appreciate it, and thanks to all of you that are watching. I will get some more out on this truck ASAP. Anyways, thanks again for watching, and we will see you on the next one.